Hello friends, in this video we will be discussing about block 4 titled Sociological Thinkers. This blog introduces the contributions of major classical sociologists such as Auguste Comte, Max Weber, Emile Durkheim and Karl Marx, which explains key ideas that shaped the development of sociology. In a way, we will be studying about the sociologists and who gave their crucial and critical ideas to develop the discipline of sociology. It examines different approaches to understand society. For instance, we have functional approach, we have conflict approach. We have different types of approaches which have been discussed in this blog to explain and understand the society. This blog highlights the relevance of sociological theories in analyzing social life. It provides a foundation for understanding modern sociological perspectives. This blog has 3 units: Unit 11, Unit 12 and Unit 13. Unit 11 deals with the ideas of Auguste Comte and Herbert Spencer. Auguste Comte introduced sociology as a scientific discipline, which he developed through the approach of positivism. He emphasized observation and scientific methods which are essential to study the society. On the other hand, Herbert Spencer applied the idea of evolution to society. He applied organic analogy to understand the evolution of society. In a way, he followed the ideas of social Darwinism. He compared society to a living organism, which is called organic analogy, to understand how the various parts of the society, such as social institutions, operate in relation to each other with a mutual interdependence in trying to function and in trying to live up to the expectations of society. He highlighted gradual social development and social differentiation in trying to understand the society. Unit 12, which talks about Karl Marx. Karl Marx focused on class conflict in society. Karl Marx focused on how different classes exist in society and how one class particularly dominates over the other subordinated classes, in a way that how these relations develops an unhealthy relation between the haves and have-nots, and what happens when the class conflict exists and erupts in society, which is being explained by Karl Marx. He explained the struggle between bourgeoisie and proletariat. He also highlighted the role of economic factors in shaping society. He argued that it is the social consciousness that determines the class consciousness in society. He also introduced the concept of exploitation and inequality in trying to understand the class conflict in society. In a way, he examined much detail about the capitalist nature of society. He emphasized the social change can happen through the processes of revolution, which is being done and organized by proletariat class against the bourgeoisie. Unit 13, which deals with the ideas of Emile Durkheim and Max Weber. Emile Durkheim introduced the concept of social facts. He explained how the division of labor operates in society and what are the reasons for social solidarity that exist in society. He explains the two types of social solidarity, such as organic solidarity and mechanical solidarity. Max Weber, on the other hand, he focused on social action and meanings of those social actions. He analyzed authority, bureaucracy, and rationalization through his analysis in trying to understand the behavior of society. He provided different approaches to understand society. Thus, the block 4, which focuses on and it enables the students to grasp the core contributions of key sociological thinkers. It introduces the students to the major ideas of influential sociologists such as Auguste Comte, Karl Marx, Emile Durkheim, Max Weber, Herbert Spencer, to explain their key concepts such as positivism, class struggle, social solidarity, and rationalization. And how these concepts, ideas, laid the foundations of sociology as a developed discipline is being explained in this block. Thus, the students can gain an insight into how each thinker approached to the study of society differently and uniquely. And this block also helps students to compare diverse theoretical perspectives on society, such as functionalism, conflict theory, and interactionism. It highlights how each perspective offers a unique way of understanding social structures, relationships, and problems. By comparing these approaches, students will be able to analyze society from multiple viewpoints and appreciate the complexity of social reality. In a way, this blog tries to argue that the social reality is not an unidimensional way of understanding. Thus, social reality is a complex way of understanding because it has the complexity nature. The social reality has a complexity nature to understand the society. This block also, strengthens the critical thinking through engagement with classical ideas. With the works of classical thinkers, where it encourages the students to think critically about social issues and assumptions. Students will be able to learn and question, and those are taken for granted beliefs, and they evaluate arguments and interpret social phenomena using theoretical frameworks. This process of understanding and learning ability will certainly sharpen the analytical skills among the students to promote independent thinking. And another important aspect of the block 4 is that it demonstrates the continued relevance of these thinkers to current social issues and problems. The ideas of classical sociologists, in a way, remain highly relevant in understanding contemporary social issues, such as inequality, globalization, bureaucracy, and social change. For example, Marx's ideas help us to explain economic inequality, while Weber's concept of rationalization, it sheds light on the modern organizational systems. This connection helps students to see and evaluate how theory applies to present-day social problems. Thus, this block equips students to apply sociological theories to real life situations. This practical application enhances the student's understanding to approach and study various social issues in society. Friends, thus this block provides an opportunity for students to equip their skills to apply sociological theories to real life situations. In the next block, we will be discussing about block 5. Thank you.